If I were you, I would delete this video before you get into some serious legal problems. Selling Melaleuca products is not an actual business. According to one of these commenters on my YouTube video, actually there's 3 commenters. I'm going to cover each one of them, read them off, provide a reasonable response, and the purpose is, again, to provide the other side so we can have more perspective. I think perspective is really lacking in society, as well as empathy and self-awareness, and I can keep going on and other things. But those are things I've tried to work on myself, and that's why I do these videos. Because some people are like, why are you covering other companies, Lance? And then I will say why I do that, and then they will still in the comment section say, why are you covering other companies, Lance? And I'm like, I already said that in the video. What are you talking about? Clearly, they just want to ask, just try to get up under my skin. Alright, here we go. Comment 1 from this individual. They said, I use Melaleuca, but never, ever have I ever, that's a lot of evers, but never, ever have I ever, it almost sounds like a Dr. Seuss rhyme or something, tried to sign up a person. People trying to sign up other people are, all capital letters, yuck. I never even thought about having it as a business. Got enough going on with an actual business. Actual was all capital letters too. Link to this original video / videos. Let me see if it's one video. Oh yeah, it's 2 videos up in here. Yeah, I took 3 comments from 2 videos of mine. Yeah, so that will be in the description below. You can check those out. Alright, so just kind of give my response to that first comment. Just because you are doing a business and you enroll people does not make something yuck. And an actual business, what does that really mean? Like, because it's an MLM. So what they're doing is, because they're anti-MLM, they discount anything that is MLM. All right, so they're, you know, it's a discounting approach versus a, hey, let's look at the pros and cons of network marketing, and let's look at the pros and cons of corporations, franchise, mom and pops, and the reasons why people are successful or fail, and let's try to minimize the risk of failure. Or, you know, you can't really fail unless you quit, but or you run out of money. Typically, those are the 2 main reasons. But you also, how do we increase the likelihood of success? And for me, success is not just financial. It's, you know, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, spiritual health. But what about your relationships? Are they deep and meaningful, or are they shallow and lacking substance? Well, that's for you to decide. But anyways, here's comment number 2 from an individual, a different person. They said, I see this video is very biased. Everyone has a cognitive bias. You can Google that term. I've covered that at length. Melaleuca, the wellness company, first of all, is the pioneer in essential oils. Actually, nature is the pioneer of essential oils. Man just extracted them through steam distillation or cold pressing. We're not going to get into that history lesson, which I do have videos on my channel. Okay, they manufacture more than 400 wellness products in all the areas of wellness. Essential oils is one of those lines. The reason customers shop at Melaleuca is because not only they have the best quality in all the products, including essential oils. That's a subjective statement. We ain't gonna go there though. They said it. But also, they have the best prices around, 50% less than doTERRA. Or any other company. If somebody really wants to learn about Melaleuca, the best way to do it is by being a customer. Learn more at their shameless plug link to their Melaleuca distributor site. And there's that. Okay. Okay, so they're focusing on price as well as quality, and we didn't talk about service. I did talk about those in the videos that I did, and you know, it's important to look at all those aspects as well as the response time and quality of service you get. You know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to factor in, and I think they are clearly for Melaleuca, so they're just going to be like, that's what I am all about, so don't be hating, Lance. And I'm like, well, I mean, I try to look at, you know, all the angles, but I do have a home team I root for as well. Okay. All right, comment number 3. This is the 3rd comment I got on one of these videos. Again, links will be in the description below. They said, Lance, whether you are sharing your own experience or someone else's perception of the situation. The comp plan info and statements about them being MLM being shared is that statements are false in multiple areas. I hope you know Melaleuca has a huge legal team, and I am sure they are already all over this. If I were you, I would delete this video before you get into some serious legal problems. Alright, let's continue. Lance, if you'd like to get fully educated on Melaleuca, here comes the shameless plug, comp plan, etc., I would be happy to remotely show you an overview and dissect the comp plan with you if, all caps, if you truly want to know the facts. Email me at their email, your name/phone number, and I'll reach out to you. Okay, so you kind of just like tore me down and then you try to build me back up with the solution. Okay. Okay, so this person, I mean, all three were, you know, they were for Melaleuca. I get that. I mean, that the videos, I mean, my videos really just, people get really triggered. They get up in arms. I think it's because I cover it in a thorough way, but in a way that, yes, shows bias. I can admit it. Can you? Because I looked up the definition of cognitive bias. I know what it means. Okay, but at the same time, I still am biased. I have a home team I root for, but I still try to present pros and cons of each side, try to present more complete information, more accurate information, and do so in a way that can help people gain more perspective. And to this last person's point, whether it's my experience or somebody else's, and yeah, that's what it's about. You have a starting point for more research. And that's ultimately, you know, the goal. It's like, all right, this is what was said. All right, you kind of presented it and packaged it in a way that's more easily understandable than trying to, you know, go to all these different areas. It's kind of like a grocery store. Like, instead of having to go to 100 different mini stores, you go to one grocery store and they've accumulated all the products that you need or want, and maybe some other ones you don't need or want, but at least it's a one-stop shop for getting, you know, the vast majority, if not all, of what your needs and goals are for your health or your appetite or whatever it is you're going to the grocery store for. For me, it's making green smoothies. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that's what I try to do with my videos. I take things from multiple sources, try to make sure they're fact-based, complete, and accurate. You know, I guess it's called curation. You know, you're curing things, putting it like this and going, here you go. And then you can be like, let's take it apart. Or you can be like, no, against the wall. That goes, Lance. You can do whatever you want with it. I mean, that's on you. But hey, at least you have it. And yeah, you can take it out and be like, okay, let's research that part. Ooh, you know, or you know, there's lots of different approaches you could obviously do with that packaged information I give in my videos. Anyways, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the like button if you did, share this video with somebody that would benefit from it, and most importantly, check out the links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on. Watch the 2 videos where these 3 comments came from, and the other comments from those videos. It's slightly entertaining, slightly educational, and slightly triggering, so you can kind of get a mix of emotions when you read the comment section, which is typically where I go to with a lot of videos I watch because it's actually more entertaining. But yeah, there's an educational element too. I try to provide the first 2, which is educational and entertaining. I can't control if somebody gets triggered or not. That just kind of happens. Okay, well, I'll see you in the next video.